Hold on. We'll get with the launch as soon as I can post this into the console group. So this has 72 relay satellites. Almost. Let's see what's the port count on it. 30 from 1,000. 771 tons. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, hold on. Getting there. Copy. Facebook. KSP. Paste. Post. Alright. So 970 parts. Wow. Alright. I don't even know if I want to launch this. Uh, Whatever. And we're not going to launch from the moon. Well, if I can't get it up off the curb, and then we're going to the moon. I'm doing the 72, so I'm putting it on the board if no one else has done it. So, yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I hope my rocket launches. Oh, I need more coffee. So, I don't even know what my frames per second's gonna be. I know it's already low. Just doing the relay stack without the launch vehicle system, it was glitchy. It sucked. Come on, load up, hurry up. Let's go, tighten up. I hope this thing launches from Kerbin. Have 9 vector engines on it and a what is it? I think it's a Mastodon engine for second stage. I don't know. I doubt it's gonna launch off the ground. And then if it does launch, I'm gonna have to launch the satellites 4 at a time. And I didn't even do the staging on it yet. I just did the launch vehicle staging. So, oh, look at this. It's already fucking bugging. Come on. I didn't even save it, so I hope it doesn't blue screen me. That would suck. Alright. Oh my wow. Look how glitchy it is already. Damn. Oh my wow. Oh my Lanta. Alright. Come on. SAS activate. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Full throttle. Come on. Boom. Oh, really? It's gonna go up slow. That's crazy. $771 tons. Oh, this is crazy. Oh man, what a slow launch. I don't know who talked me into doing this, but this is fucking crazy. Oh man. I could go make me a bowl of cereal, some eggs, some bacon, some toast, and some hash browns, and it'd still be right here. But hey, I got it off the ground, so it surpassed my doubts. And yes, everybody, this is breaking ground. Just FYI. Oh, bugger. Oh, man. Look how glitchy it is. Come on. Gods. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking tedious. Should have did this in the beginning. Trying to pull up my my stats on this thing. It's been such a pain in the arse. There we go. Now we can see how much fuel. Come on, pin it. There we go. Back to the ship. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Take the cursor away. Whatever. I hope I can get this thing in orbit, even if it's fucking LKO. I don't care. I'm launching 72 fucking relay satellites. Oh, TJ. Oh, bugger. I'm just happy that I got it off the launch pad on the first try. Yeah. Almost 1,000 tons. Like almost 1,000 parts. 10 minutes elapsed time on 32 seconds from launch. Shit. This is gonna take forever. And I don't even know the order of the couplers on the relay set stack. Oh, that's gonna be so crazy. I gotta do all that in orbit. Oh, this is punishment. This is fucking punishment. This is miserable. Whoever's idea this is, you suck. Man. Come on. Can we already be in orbit? I don't want to time warp just in case it goes flippy floppy and shit. And yeah, I ain't trying to fucking sit here to revert through the loading screen and relaunch at this speed, frames per second. Anyways, it's no. Yeah, no. That'd be cool if I could just tie a rope on the ground and hook it up to a second stage and just pull it up like a chain. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, frames per second is out of the fucking world. It's like 10 seconds for 1 second. It's like 1 frame per minute. God, that's slow as hell. Well, I'm almost halfway through the first part of the atmosphere. It's not going fast enough. I wonder, I should put some boosters on it. I should be doing like almost 300 meters a second right now. Damn. Dun, 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 dun. bugger. Damn, 15 minutes for 1 minute. Pfft. It's crazy. Uh-huh. Oh. Ruh-roh, the mistress is awake. $214 meters a second. Damn it, man. So we're coming up in the second part of the atmosphere. I'm surprised the KSP console group judges aren't watching this. I am not doing pictures. No. Uh-uh. Alright, we're almost halfway into our fuel for first stage. Mind you, I got two of those tanks. They're tweaked in with each other. I got them so precisely even or equal with each other so that way you don't see the glitching in the fuel tank. Because then that would decrease my frame rate too. All that shadowing effect from discoloration of the fuel tanks. Alright. Almost 10,000 meters and halfway into our fuel. We're gonna hit the second stage probably in the middle of our third part of the atmosphere at this weight and speed. Well, I don't even know if I want to turn and do my gravity spin yet and start heading on that 90-degree heading. I'm so skeptical about this flight, this build, this rocket. Like, makes me just want to go straight up out of the fucking Kerbin system and get into a helio orbit and just disperse all my satellites. Oh, it's so fucking crazy. But I don't think I have enough delta V or fuel for that. Let's do our gravity turn. Oh, it's wobbling. Oh, it's gonna wobble. I knew better. Yep, it's gonna fucking wobble itself to death. We're gonna stick on 70 right now on 90 degrees. 70-degree inclination on a 90-degree heading. Or 89, whichever. Nope, come on, SAS. There we go. Get that speed up. Oh, and it's gonna start wobbling. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be funny if I'm the only person to do this challenge. Oh. So y'all seen that Hoppy Jr.? Oh, it's just a fuel tank segment that SpaceX built in Boca Chica. I guess it failed to pressurize. Come on. I'm not even gonna know my apoapsis. This is gonna be fucking gods, guys. I don't think it's worth fucking trying. 40,000 meters. And I need at least 22 to 2400 meters a second to circularize. Oh, this is so fucking crazy. I mean, if it weren't for the frames per second, being almost 30,000 feet in 2 minutes, or not feet, but meters in 2 minutes, it's real kind of quick, I guess. Matthew Castick's in the concert group. Oh, it's funny. I'm open to instruct you on how to white flag. Never trust the French. Uh, this is great. And Dale Wright. Oh, great people. Y'all guys are awesome. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got a good apoapsis. I really don't care about the inclination of trajectory. As long as I'm able to get an orbit. I don't care where the orbit is, as long as it's circularized and stable. This is fucking... This is maddening. Alright, so we're almost there. 70,000. Alright. So now we can start pitching the nose down to 0 degrees inclination on a 90-degree heading, or relative to a 90-degree heading. So that way we could circularize our orbit. So we're halfway to 2200 meters a second. And I honestly don't think I have enough delta V to circularize, considering we're almost expiring our first stage. Something happened. Something happened. Oh, damn. Too much all at once. Damn it. 30 minutes for 2.5 minutes of flight. Say goodbye. And it completely obliterated second stage. Just fucking wow. Oh my god. Do I want to launch for another 30 minutes for 2.5 minutes worth of flight? Fuck it. Damn it, man. That's fucking crazy. I wonder what my frame rate is right now. It has to be fucking off the chart low. Well, it wouldn't be low, because I mean, I'm still able to fly. It's not lagging too bad. I guess it's waiting to fly away to revert. Matthew, that was a great meme. All American flags placed on the moon are now white due to radiation from the sun. Great. Now it looks like the French weren't there. Oh, that's great. All right, so I'm gonna learn a little something something. So we're instead of moving largely to gain an orbit, we're going to do little increments of probably 20 degrees inclination towards circularization. Hopefully we can keep it on a 90-degree angle. Oh man. Yeah, for those who tuning in, I just separate like it did a run. First stage kept burning, it separated, and second stage obliterated. So I'm gonna try it again. If it doesn't work this time, we're going from the moon. But we were in the deal of come on, give me my fucking cursor. There we go. We were almost there in the circularization until shit started separating. Come on. This thing is so fucking buggy. There we go. Pen it. Pen it. Pen it. There we go. Alright. Just fucking wow. Come on, SAS. Activate. 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 There we go. Alright, everything looks good from now on. Okay. Second try. Alright. 10 frames per second. This is so fucking killer. Oh, wow. So, 2.5 minutes, I can get into about 75,000 meters. But it takes about 30 minutes to get that far. Oh, TJ, this is the second try. It flies. I gotta the cargo sways back and forth, and I didn't auto strut the steel girders. So in the first try, it was swaying inside the fairing housing because I didn't auto strut shit. And I really don't want to go back to the VAB just to auto strut and to wait 5 minutes for it to load up. So, yeah, just going head first. I am gonna get these satellites in orbit, bro. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like me and all my other builds, right? I'm like one of the big boy with big toys. I don't like little things, man. I don't know. I like going big. But yeah, by the time I get up to the third atmosphere, I'm like damn near 3/4 empty on fuel. So I don't even know if my second stage, which is I think a Mastodon with 7,000 fuel, is gonna circularize in orbit. Exactly. Go big or go home. only only bitches pussyfoot shit. I ain't trying to pussyfoot shit. Oh man. Dude, the frames per second. I don't even know what I'm running at frames per second right now. It's maddening to even think about it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could have put a main cell on there, but the main cell eats up just as much fuel as the Mastodon does. Probably Mastodon eats more up with a little ISP compared to a main cell. But that second stage, let's see. Come on. Dude, it takes forever and then it fucking wants to overdo it. Come on. God, see how far it went? I don't even want to deal with the fucking cursor. I don't even know where it's at. This, this is crazy. Okay, it's at my nav ball. Well, that's some fucking power right there. But I got 9 vector engines on this motherfucker as a first stage. Where the hell is the cursor? I'm trying to make my cursor okay, there it is. Disappear. There we go. It's gonna take like an hour and a half before I fucking get a stable orbit. Yeah, I'm real surprised. I mean, the total gross weight that the rocket's at is at 771 tons. And I have the 9 vector engines on the bottom of it. I was really in doubt. Until now. I was like, okay, cool. It's almost 9,000 kilonewtons right there. I'm not happy about the frames per second, the frame rate. This is by far like the most parts I've ever had on a build. I mean, we're talking about almost 1,000 parts. Well, I mean, as long as I do it in increments, it shouldn't be too much to not control. Um, Before the first test, I did a real bad fucking move from, like, let's say 50-degree inclination on a nav ball on a 90-degree heading, and then I zeroed it out to 0 on 90, and it came apart. Second stage blew up. Like, it obliterated. It didn't blow up, it just obliterated. And then there goes first stage past the cargo. No, you'll have to send me that link. I didn't see the Death Star or the Starlink. How many pieces or how many satellites was your Starlink? And the Death Star launch. I gotta see that. Hold on, that was that round thing, huh? Just looked like a ball in orbit. You should make a UFO challenge with the rotors and propellers. See who can make the best UFO. So, I mean, I made one, but it went loop-de-looped and crashed. It was a pain in the ass angling all the panels to give it that UFO look. But it was basically a ducted double blade. I had a rotor on top of the SAS and remote control, and on the bottom of it, so that way it pulled air and pushed air. That pull and push effect would reverse rotor. So one rotor was clockwise and the other one was counterclockwise, and it was reverse pitch on blades. I'm still trying to figure out all that shit with the blades. It's like with an airplane, I can get it to spin really good. I can get it up to like 120 meters a second on the runway, but I can't pitch the blades fine enough to get more speed to take off. I'm still learning all that new robotic stuff and pitching the blades. I'll just stick with the fucking jet engines. make a little Spitfire with a jet engine. Nice. Wow. Wow. 0.3 frames per second. That's I think that's lower than what I'm doing right now. That's horrible. And this is I'm in misery waiting for this thing to get into orbit. Like, it's been 10 minutes already, I think, since launch of the second test. I could probably go upstairs, use the restroom, come back downstairs, and I'd probably only gain like 100 meters. Like you said in the first test, I can make a whole fucking 5-star gourmet fucking breakfast and only gain like 200 meters in altitude. This is nuts. I better get some good points if I launch all these satellites without one being destroyed. I better get some good points for this. This is fucking nuts. I can't believe I had y'all guys talk me into this shit. This ain't even playing. This is like watching my frames per second just diminish. Wow. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I got Xenon engines. I got Xenon engines on all the satellites. That's what I was telling Dell earlier. I was breaking it down in text form. Basically, I got that attachment deal to attach it to the girders, a coupler, Xenon engine, Xenon tank, two batteries, two solar panels, two radiator panels, SAS, remote guidance, and the relay dish. And that's what makes up the satellite. So each satellite has about 400 electric charge with two batteries. Damn, and I'm out of coffee. You gotta make more. This is so nerve-wracking. So Matthew, upon the video that I shared that is going on right now, he said, "Wow, I measured about 3 frames per second 10 minutes ago." Oh man. Well, I was thinking I could probably put some in helio orbit, but I don't. I might just have enough delta V to circularize around Kerbin. Do you know the delta V on the ions and a vacuum flows? No, I didn't do any math. I didn't do no math on this. So I'm actually launching this blindly. This is like a blind build and flight test. Like I said, I'm going head first in this challenge. I just built it up and launch. I'm pulling a SpaceX. We build and fly as we test. Test as we fly. Uh, Results may vary. uh, I how'd I let y'all talk me into this? I don't know how or what, but I'm putting this rocket on the fucking charts. Am I the first person to do this challenge at the moment? Like, I wonder if I'm the first person to try to attempt this week's challenge. Alright. Get up about 15,000 meters and we're going to start doing our gravity turn. I finished mine, but why not? Because then that'd put some type of bar for people to pass. Like, if I'm the only one listing my build for this week's challenge, then I guess I'm really setting the bar if I could put 72 satellites in orbit. Come on, 15,000 meters. Do this assist, gravity turn, and get some speed up. Instead of trying to push up with no speed, at least I can get some vertical speed. You know, I'm about to just say fuck it, go down to 60-degree inclination. Yeah, let's do that. Very slowly. Yeah, you can see the satellites coming out the edge of the fairing there. Oh, man. Yeah, 100 plus relays. I don't think anybody's going to be able to do that and have a good frame rate. And I believe it would be damn near impossible to launch 100 plus satellites. You know, working satellites, independently working satellites. Maybe, I mean, you could throw out satellites that have no engines on them or fuel tanks. They just got two batteries or a coupler, two batteries, two solar panels, and a dish. Right there's good. Let's see where we're at. Guys, frame rate. Well, I guess it depends on how much fuel one has on their satellite, I guess. I mean, also depending on the initial launch trajectory, you could probably take a xenon satellite to uh, ELO or the Joel system. 40,000 meters. Let's see how much fuel we have. I think we're down to like damn near 3/4 of fuel in first stage. It's gonna be really tight. Yep. Damn. Well, if I can just circularize around Kerbin, then I'm just gonna let loose around Kerbin, and that's gonna be it for me. And then I'm gonna position all the satellites symmetrically around Kerbin. Some in a polar orbit, some in like a tundra orbit, some on an equatorial orbit, and then retro those orbits in symmetrical, almost like the Starlink setup and trajectories of orbit. Yeah, right. But then again, I mean, I might, instead of around Kerbin, um, I might just do it around the Kerbin system. So I would fly them all out past Mimas and then do it, instead of it just being solely around Kerbin. Let's see where we're at. We got to be like 50,000. Oh, yeah, 55,000 meters. Alright. And almost out of fuel. Oh, man. I got like, what, 16th orbit? Suborbit? Not even. That's like a 30-second. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough fuel to circularize. I mean, I got 20,000 oxidizer. And the satellites are starting to. Oh, I hope it doesn't come apart again like it did in the first test. If it does, I'm launching from fucking the moon. It'll decrease my points, but I can accept that. I just want to try to get 72 satellites set in orbit. Oh man, this is gonna be horrible. This is about the same altitude where the first test, the fucking second stage just obliterated, and first stage kept going and the cargo started falling. Damn. I might have to go into the Yeah. I'm just not liking this bouncing. This is gonna make second stage fucking obliterate again. Damn. Oh, this is. Oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. You talking about that the Xenon engines? Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna break. I'm trying to compensate so it doesn't fling out too much. There we go. I kind of minimized the bouncing of the cargo a bit. And it's gonna keep going. Okay, where are we at? Come on. Stupid cursor. Alright. Now we cruise. God. Hold on. I gotta. God damn it. Stop this moving. Oh, I'm under. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm under 70,000 meters. And I don't want to do it with the atmospheric time warp because then anything's possible to happen. So I gotta cruise 12,000 meters. That fucking sucks. Oh, bugger. It is 10,000 more meters. I mean, we're cruising decently, but we're losing vertical speed. Hey, KSC, can you hear me now? 72 relay sets. Can you hear me now? What's the latency? Shit. Oh, man. 8,000 more. Sorry, so there's little movement in the cargo hold in the fairings. So that's really good. Um, Unlike earlier, it's like a fucking snake flying through the atmosphere. So I'm just gonna monitor this. Yeah, yeah, about that. I'd say it's like 30 seconds of latency between you and me in the chat and the video. I mean, it's not entirely bad, but it's not good. Damn it. Yeah, we do. 5G globally? Fuck yeah. That'd be awesome if it was 10G. Put more up, and we might have 10G off of a 5G network. Okay, now I got 70,000 meter music. Ah, I'm glad that the autosave doesn't take like 5 minutes to fucking save. But, damn it. Come on. This is so fucking with me. I'm grown to be impatient with this cursor. Just do this. Oh, it's not close enough. Right? That is so fucking awesome. Elon's awesome. He should have been around in like the 80s. We'd be so fucking further in technology right now. We'd have never had fucking astronauts going to Russia to fly to the International Space Station. Come on. I know I'm at 70,000. I don't want to be switching back. Well, I got to switch back anyways to stage. Come on, little Dabadooya. Fuck! Really? Oh, I'm. Oh my god. I'm thinking about hooking up my wireless mouse. There we go. Yeah, I could do that. But see, I like flying manually. I don't like having to put up nodes and stuff. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do that. It's just, it's so tedious. And with the frame rate being so low, gods. Well, let's do it. I want to do it about a couple minutes. Oh, only got 2 minutes to get there. Yeah, right. Let's set up a maneuver node. Come on. Cycle. Cycle. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if this is. It's gonna be painstaking right here. Well, at least I could shoot for that. It's gonna be tedious to bring up those numbers on the periapsis and apoapsis. Oh, okay. So periapsis 73. I could work with that, and probably my apoapsis probably around 125, 130. Let's see. So I'm good at guessing shit. Like guessing this whole fucking build. Yeah, it will be 1,000. I don't even know how much first stage delta V I have for 37 seconds. And then I'm gonna have to stage within that 37 seconds. I already know that. Come on. Shit. Well, I know my apoapsis is safe. So I got a good safe periapsis. So come on. No. I need to maneuver. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking hell. Come on, just a little bit. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Whew. That was so close. Alright. Now let's go back to ship mode. View. I don't wanna time warp. I'm just gonna cruise it out. And wait. Let's see, I'm good on electric charge. Come on. Disappear time warp. I don't need you no more. There we go. Alright. Right. For first stage. Let's see. No. Yeah, 883. Yeah, I got a second stage, which is the Mastodon. And with what I have in a fuel tank, see, I got a minute and a half till node. Alright. Come on, where's my cursor? Now it hates me. Come on. I bet my PlayStation's cursing me. You motherfucker, why you putting this much stress on me? Too much. Well, if I can get in a helio orbit, then I'm gonna do like I was thinking with the deal with circularizing vertical, horizontal, and diagonal and stuff around the inner planets. So I have a solar polar orbit, a solar tundra orbit, and equatorial solar orbit. Where? Okay. Come on. Yeah. And even with this, I'm assuming I'm getting some good points. 72 sat. What's the point rating per satellite to equal like the 72 that I have? What would be the total points for that? You know, I'm still gonna stop trying for that fucking fuel tank. All right, I got a minute to burn. I can smoke a cigarette. I used the little small ones that can rotate and swivel and stuff. I didn't use the large ones because I wanted to fit as many as I wanted to compact them to get as many satellites as I could in a quantity instead of a good spread because of the big dishes. Um, so I didn't even use the two big ones. I used a small relay uh, dish. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't help points. Hold on, what is this? Am I already at my node in 56 seconds? Did it just freeze on me? 55 seconds, okay. Well, I can disperse the skirt. Right, right. That's why I was able to get 72 using the smaller relay dishes. Because, I mean, if I was to use the larger dishes, then it would be possibly 8 satellites on one steel girder. I got 4, 8, I got 12 satellites on one steel girder. Three sets of 4 on one steel girder instead of 2 sets. But even then, yeah, I could probably put two sets of 4 on one steel girder using the large dishes. Oh man. If I achieve orbit, this is gonna be like one of the best blind builds I've done in a long, long, long time. Especially on this size and parts. I can't believe I'm able to fly at almost at 1,000 parts and almost 1,000 tons. All right, what is that? 45 seconds. All right. I so have to use the restroom right now. It's unbelievable. And it sucks that the restroom's upstairs. Yeah, but not a lot. I mean, well, on this size, I could probably gain some delta V. Um, let's do it. Okay. I hope it doesn't take me 40 seconds trying to disperse the fucking fairing. Come on. Oh, there it is. Come on. Just a little bit more. Come on. Oh. this is this is like almost pissing me off, but I'm not pissed off. It's just so tedious. I don't have the patience for this. I honestly don't. Oh man. I done smoked like 3 cigarettes in 30 minutes. You got 35 seconds. Oh, come on. You know what? Fuck this. I can do this. I'll stage it up. Ah. and put it right there between the engines and that coupling. Come on. $30. I think I can do it in 30 seconds. Deploying this fairing anyways. Come on. Stop fucking with me and just do it. Makes you stronger. Oh shit. 29 seconds. Yeah, look at all those engines for a fucking race. Oh shit. Oh. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. I might as well just try to fucking use that deploy tab instead of trying to. I should have been doing that this whole time. Instead of wasting. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deploy it in time. I'm gonna have to do an orbit and then deploy it. Come on. This is gonna be a long fucking video at this rate. Ah, oh, I'm getting so antsy now. I can't. This just, this is maddening. This is really maddening. You know, I'm just gonna wait and deploy the fucking fairings after orbit. Say fuck it. I need to scroll back down on my staging. Oh. I don't even know why I'm doing this challenge. This challenge got me fucked up. Ah, 15 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and burn. I wonder who else is watching. Who's my second viewer here? I need more coffee and a blunt. A blunt would be awesome right now, or a joint, or a bowl. This is so maddening. I hope people watch this video and I'm the only one that does the challenge. Just because of the frame rate. This is crazy. Yeah, 72 satellites. That's why it's almost at 1,000 parts and almost 1,000 tons. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm doing 12 more satellites than Elon. Maybe he can learn something. He won't have fucking he won't have fucking frame rate issues. Oh man, it's got me so antsy right now. It's unbelievable. Oh shit. Come on. Halfway there. Uh, I'm so nervous with anticipation and anxiety and just see, I could have put another 8 satellites up there and make it 80, but oh man, I would actually be at like 1,000 parts, literally. Shit, I got a time warp. Come on, time warp. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't. Oh, come on, autosave. Always at the worst time trying to autosave shit. There. Okay, so my apoapsis is still in front of me. Alright, that's all I care about. Come on. I should have fucking strutted the sat stack somewhere. I didn't know how to it being that tall and not having any external arms reaching out. I didn't know how else to run cable struts down. Yeah, don't ask that question. It is. It totally is. Like, even with the frame rate in the VAB, it was maddening. It'd have been so. The cursor would have been jumping around like it was when I was trying to put fuel tanks and engines on it. That's why it's only a small ass first stage and second stage. You know me, I would have fucking built a gigantic ass rocket with 72 fucking relay sat stacks on it. I would have been going to fucking ELO with this thing. But frame rate. Stupid frame rate. Alright, so we're almost halfway. Yeah. Right. But I did auto strut a lot of stuff. Watch, this is gonna be like a 2 hour video because I'm gonna have to stage 4 satellites at a time and decouple 4 at a time. Because I know if I was to rotate or roll my craft and decouple all of them at the same time, it's gonna take 5 minutes or plus for my PlayStation to catch up. You talking about madness? I could decouple everything, go take a shower, fix me lunch, and yeah, it's just gonna be horrible. Alright, so first stage is done. It's not bad for first stage. No, you stupid, stupid time warp. Yeah, no, this is excruciating. Alright. Stage. Stage. Come on. Stage, motherfucker. You stupid autosave. Alright, cool. You gonna stage? Come on. Awesome. Catch up. Awesome. Activate. So I got 1100 meters a second on the second stage. So I have enough to make orbit. Alright, bye bye first stage. See you later. Thanks for your suborbital assist and helping me get this challenge underway. Hopefully successfully. Oh gods. It's a flying Johnson. Alright. Okay, G-forces are down. That's good. I don't want to full throttle it, because then the cargo is gonna start swaying again. I have to fucking use the stupid time warp to just to. I don't want the Kraken to fucking. I don't even want to think about it. Don't think about it. And I'm thinking about it. And if the fucking Kraken hits, I'm throwing my PlayStation outside. Okay, there's the periapsis. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. This is fucking ridiculous. And I don't normally say that about builds. But this build and this challenge is ridiculous. Fucking shite. So I'm at the start at the very top and decouple. I might just stretch my orbit probably around Mimas or in between the moon and Mimas. Not quite sure yet. Or I could just get right here so that way I don't have any debris. Alright, so I know I'm safe. Periapsis is past my maneuver node periapsis. And my apoapsis I know I'm good on. Alright, let's make this right. Come on, disappear. We're good. Thank you. Stupid autosave. Okay, come on. Check it out. Good. Alright. Now comes the tedious part of deploying the fairing. Yeah, I probably got enough delta V to fucking put it in a helio orbit. But that'd probably cancel out a lot of this frame rate from being so close to Kerbin and Moon and Mimas. But I want to deorbit my second stage and the sat stack. So that way I don't have floating fucking debris. There we go. Come on. Alright. That's fine. You be safe driving. Come on. You stupid fucking... Dude, this fucking frame rate shit. I just might point my rocket out to the radial out and start spinning this thing and just decouple everything. And then have to wait 10 minutes for the PlayStation to catch up with the frame rate. Wish I could pause it and click on deploy. This is... Come on. You're almost there. Stop fucking with me and just deploy. Come on. Yeah, I know, right? I should have, but I didn't think about it. Just like strutting the tower stack. There. Do we have? Can we do it? All right. Yes. About fucking time. Oh my god. All right, so that's right. Oh, I wish. I want to get high. I really need it right now. My anxiety is out the fucking roof. This frame rate is godforsaken. I gotta wait for them fairing pieces to disappear. Oh. Alright, that disappeared. Let's turn around. This thing looks wicked with all those satellite dishes the way they are. Now, you talking about compact. Oh, shit. I think this is the most compact that anybody can make a stack. Um, I'm going to try to radial out and deploy. Yeah, thank you. It really is a clean stack. Let me zoom in and you can really look at it. This is just crazy. And the build, even with the frame rate bitching out, um, it took an hour to build this. So, yeah. And it's all alternating instead of stacked one above the other in closeness. I was able to get more because normally if I stacked it on top of one another, then I would only have been able to do 3 sets on one steel girder. And alternating it was able to give me 4 sets on one steel girder. Yeah, it is a pain in the ass. Alright, so we're gonna time warp, get those fairings out of the fucking picture. Alright, they should be gone now. Come on, stop! This is killing me. Do I have to deploy them? Can I just say I got 72 in orbit? This is so painstaking, bro. Alright, radial out. Yeah, it's gonna take too long to do it manually. No, not like this. This is the I don't have a word for it. This is assholish. Come on. I'm thinking about hooking up my fucking wireless mouse. I really am. Yeah, yeah. I gotta hook up my mouse. This is bullshit. Just utter bullshit. Stupid fucking frame rate. Ugh. Alright. Got that in there. Alright. Alright. Now I use my mouse. Well, I should have used this a minute ago. Alright, well, while that's maneuvering, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Alright, that's cool, you lurking. Alright, just in time. Alright. Now comes the lengthy part. Staging everything out. I need a mouse pad. Oh, shite. No mouse pad nowhere. Alright, I'll just use this piece of paper. Alright. I gotta use two devices. A controller and a mouse. Let's see, I wonder. It's at the bottom. Okay. So where's the top? Oh, this is gonna be so painstaking. Trying to find the top. Go see in sequential order. Because I don't want to just do a random decoupling and then have the caution of it not going right. Even if I rotate it and roll it. That's third set. Okay, that's fourth set. There's the first set. Okay. Decouple. Well, fuck. Let's pin this. Okay. And deploy. This is gonna take forever. No, you stupid. Maybe I should have put the girders on a coupler, and that way I could launch a set at a time and then launch the set from the girder. Instead of having it all in one unit, I could disperse the units and then decouple the satellites from the unit. Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. There we go. This is gonna be like every fucking satellite too. It's gonna take me like 4 hours to do this. How in the hell did I get y'all to talk me into this? I'm gonna try something. Maybe this might help. I'm just gonna decouple this as an experiment. At least I'll have the satellites in orbit. They might not work except for one. Fuck it. This is gonna be so painstaking. Go on, switch vehicles. Alright. So there's one satellite off. And 71 more to go. I hate you guys. I do. Ooh. I'm just gonna fucking deploy them all. And I'm just gonna have to go individually to each one of them and deploy the solar panels. Yes, I'm half-assing the mission. So I ain't gotta deal with this fucking lag. Oh, man. Alright. I need to get these engines and put them up in so they don't come on when I stage. The 2-hour mark of the video. Jeez. 2 tests. Hopefully this is the final test. And I don't have to relaunch. I mean, it's 10 minutes and took me damn near an hour. Alright, so let's start our rotation. This is gonna be crazy, man. There's 71 satellites. Alright, start rotation. And deployed. DG. Yep. Well, I got 72 in orbit. Oh, God. So now we wait 5 minutes for the PlayStation to catch up with the frame rate. So, it's wet and gloomy today, overcast like a motherfucker, and it's raining. Come on. Do. Whoa! That was loud. TJ, this is knucking futs, bro. Knucking futs. Like I said earlier, I can't believe I had y'all talk me into this. Why do I have to be the one to set the bar? Y'all always go to me to set the bar for everybody else. Can't nobody else do it? Oh, but Da Vinci can. Let's get him to do it. He'll do anything stupid. All right. So we have dispersion of 72 fucking satellites. Oh, let's see what this looks like in map mode. It ain't fanned out enough yet. Give it a couple years. Alright, so wow. It looks like a bunch of nanobots floating around in space. Alright, Elon, you got something to catch up to. Oh, look at all that junk. Looks like something blew up. Alright, so let's retro this. In deorbit. Let's move out of the way of the satellites. think I'm out of the cluster now by a few meters. Yep, alright. So now we're ready to deorbit our stack tower. Let's zoom out real quick. Alright. Damn. This is crazy. Alright, so I legitly have 72 satellites in orbit. Relay at that. Now I gotta go through all 72. Come on, give me the fucking window. Oh, come on. Alright. Extend solar panel. I'm just going to extend one solar panel on each satellite so that way they can all have a solar panel out. God damn it, come on. This is just wow. I should have put it all on a fucking action group. I don't know. I activated one to see how much delta V I have. I'm trying to get them all the solar panels out on all the satellites. At least one solar panel of the two on every satellite. Right now it's being a pain in the arse. Honestly, I can't believe I had y'all talk me into this shit. So if I got the solar panels out or not, does it still count that I got 72 satellites in orbit? Oh shit. I'm sure they have to be fully functioning. So I have to have a solar panel out on each. Come on, give my cursor. Give it to me. After pressing square so many times, I might need a new controller. Or a new spring button. I don't know how many times I just pressed square. Alright, there we go. With this frame rate and pressing square, I'm pretty sure after doing all 72 satellites for one fucking solar panel each, I'm gonna be pressing square for like 1,000 times. That and pushing my L3 button in. This is so annoying. Again, how in the fuck did I have y'all guys talk me into this shit? I should have just set the bar at 40 satellites. It'd have been better. Oh, man. Can we just say I extended the solar panels on all of them and they fully function? Come on. Thank you. This is so annoying. This is so dumb. Come on, get my fucking cursor. You know, it sucks switching back and forth from mouse to controller, mouse, controller, mouse, controller. And then it's like square, 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 square. Just to pull up the fucking solar panel window. It's all fun and games until you break your controller pressing square. That and circle. I'm trying to do all this quicks before they all spread too far apart, and I can't just switch vehicle and I have to go to tracking station. That would fucking suck. Have to go back and forth. Tracking station, satellite, tracking station, satellite, tracking station, satellite. Oh my god. That'd be so annoying. I'm trying to do it before the sun goes over the curvature of the planet, because then I'd have to fucking time warp. I don't even know how many I got working right now. And they're pretty much all at 361 uh, electric charge. I'll get them all before they die, before nightfall. And this is the most like units or debris that I had in orbit. 72 items in orbit. I've never had this many individual items in orbit before. And I'm surprised I've not been blue screened yet. But this is ridiculous. This is mad. And when I know I've got them all deployed, it'll send me back to the satellite that has 2 panels out. So I'm not even fucking close to having all these solar panels deployed. At least 1 per unit is what I'm trying to get at. I should be positioning them in a certain way so when they come around to the sun, they'll have power. 360. Because some of these are just going to be in the dark. I can't really have that, but in a way, I don't care. I got 72 fucking satellites in orbit, and I have 2 witnesses, and many others that probably have came and gone from watching my video here. And there goes the sun. Damn it. Come on. You gonna give me the fucking window? There we go. Now I'm in the dark. Yeah, I should have had all this shit on action groups. You live and you learn, right? This is so much fucking work. I hate you guys in a loving way. I really do. It's like a love-hate relationship between the console guys and me. Oh my god. Y'all are fucking assholes for coming up with this challenge. TJ, I mean, mentioning no names. Oh, bugger. Some of these solar panels ain't gonna get no sun until next year. Because they're not facing the sun. But soon I'll have them all in a good orbit. It's gonna be like a 4-hour fucking video for all everything situated. Come on, where's that? All right there. So I don't know why I put on a radiator shield, but whatever. We're already in orbit. Am I done yet? Am I done yet? This is so stupid. Good challenge. I mean, it's easy. The only thing that's making it challenging is the fucking frame rate. The build and launch, everything was easy. Just like I said in the other day about having me do 60 plus. It's easy. It's just I knew my frame rate was gonna fucking just be stupid. I knew my frame rate was gonna be stupid, but it's been a while since I did a challenge. So I was like, well, what the hell? Might as well just do this challenge. That's not a challenge. The only thing that makes it challenging is the stupid frame rate. And individually having to fucking deploy solar panels. Stupid. It's stupid for me not putting it in action groups too. Stupid ass. Doomcough. Has anybody been counting? What satellite am I on now? Am I done yet? This is fucking retarded. This is gonna suck having to go through my tracking station to delete it all after the fucking challenge. Fuck. I don't know why I had you guys talk me into this. $358. All right. Wish I could just cancel the video, but then I probably wouldn't get the visual witnessing of all the satellites being, you know, working order. So I kind of fucked myself on this video. Really fucked myself doing 72 fucking satellites. Couldn't just do 64. No. Had to raise the bar. Thanks to TJ and Dale. You can do it. Oh, shit. And look at that clutter back there. Come on, extend so I can move on. There we go. This is fucking nuts. But hey, the mouse is really helping. I use my L3 to fucking try to click on these little tabs or the item, the solar panels. This is completely absurd. $357. I'm glad that the satellites upon dispersion didn't bump into each other and collide and blow up. I'm surprised. I'm like really surprised that didn't happen. And then I'd be down satellites. I'd be pissed. I'd quit and go play Battlefield. Or Subnautica. Just be in my own little world. Oh, my hand is sweating. Holy shit. So 4.5 minutes in the flight. Fucking hours later. It's gonna be a long ass video. Because I gotta show that they all properly work. They're all in stable orbits. They all have good coverage. You see it. It's all over the fucking place. I'm still deploying a solar panel per satellite. So that way they all have something to charge when it gets back into the sunlight. And I could start displacing them in orbits. But they're dispersed like a motherfucker. Look at them clusters. I don't even know how many I don't know what satellite I'm on. I should have named them. So that way I know which satellite I'm on. But as much as it's been jumping around, it wouldn't do it in sequential order. So I got one satellite with both solar panels out, and if it cycles through, then that'll let me know that I've extended a solar panel on every satellite, and then I can start maneuvering them. Well, I don't want to have to do that. No, not yet, because I haven't extended all the solar panels yet. I want to get that before, because right now every satellite is at 356 electric charge right now, and it's nighttime. So I'm trying to get all the panels deployed as soon as possible. At least one satellite, or not one satellite, but one solar panel per satellite on every satellite by the time morning comes, or before they run out of charge. But like I said, when it cycles through, uh, um, after deploying a solar panel per satellite, like I said, my first satellite had both solar panels out, and when I cycle through and deploying all these solar panels on one solar panel per satellite, then it basically tell me that I've went through every one of them, and then I can start. Um, and that's gonna hurt once they get too far from one another and too quick. So we'll have to good. Yeah, I know. I just mentioned that like not long ago. It's gonna suck. That's why I'm trying to do all the solar panels right now before they get too far from each other. Because it'll take even longer. cycling through the tracking station. Now, once I get the solar panels deployed, then I wouldn't mind going through the tracking station to maneuver and position all these satellites. And from some of these positions, I hope I haven't done both solar panels on every satellite. It just seems like it's never ending. 72 fucking. But no, I want to try to encase this whole mission in one video, so that way it's all witnessed and done in one video instead of two videos or multiple videos, and the points could be acquired as rightfully. As ridiculous as this fucking mission is, or this challenge. But it's good to have it all on a video or one deal, no matter how long it is. It could be skipped through. But this is just outrageous, bro. This is I can't believe I had y'all talk me into doing this. Let's get Da Vinci to do it. He'll do anything on KSP. He'll set the bar. Yes, he will. We know he goes big. Oh, shit. He might not like it, but he'll do it. Oh, man. 72 fucking satellites, bro. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, shit. And this is the most time-consuming part right here, is extending one solar panel per fucking satellite. Stupid me didn't have it on fucking... Okay, so let's see. There's one, two. Okay, so, alright. Solar panels has been extended on every satellite now, because I'm back to the satellite that has the two solar panels on it. So, yeah. Gods. Alright, so let's check out the delta V on this thing. Let's go ahead and... Oh, damn it. Alright. So it's 4122 meters a second for my delta V. That's how much I have. 400 electric charge, 720 xenon fuel at 4100 meters a second on delta V. Alright, so now let's get busy in doing this. So let's go normal. Come on, give me my fucking cursor. Alright, there we go. If I had Mac Jab, I could just autopilot it all and it all fucking fan out and get to the orbits that is needed. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Alright, so the orbit is starting to separate. Alright, I'm gonna get me some oysters. This is gonna be forever. It's being so slow. I should have just hooked it up with a nuclear engine, but a nuclear engine weighs more than a xenon. Meow. Go away, kitty. You don't like oysters, but you'll eat my sardines. Meow. You gonna eat it? You're gonna waste it like the last one. Wish I had some hot sauce. You didn't even eat it. Stop begging. Beggars don't get what they want. Meow. Come here. Come here, Kiki. You can have the juices. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Fuck. Is that good, Kiki? Well, here soon I'm gonna have to stop this satellite because of its electric charge. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna stop it because I don't want it being dead. Let's see, it's fixed up and down. So let's see. Oh, where the fuck is it? Okay. So it will get the sun. Okay. Next. So not a next? Yep, okay. Come on. Give me my cursor. Where's it at? So far away. Okay, so deploy the other solar panel, and whenever I cycle through, it'll take me back to my first satellite with the solar panels, both solar panels extended. Come on. Oh, really? Ah. What? It's not going to activate the engine? Why? There we go. That's how wide that orbital line is. Damn. Almost looks like Saturn's rings. A thick ass fucking orbital ring right there. When did roast beef come with 2 packs thing meat in it? Mr. Beefy. This mission, this challenge is so ludicrous, TJ. I'm gonna need a paid vacation after this thing. Space food. I wonder if I get 72 satellites in orbit, if I can do something sequential and symmetrical like SpaceX is doing with Starlink. Have them about 100 kilometers away from each other, 100 kilometers by 100 kilometers. That'd be pretty badass. Alright, shut that down. Where are you at? What the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? Like you say, now that everything's been dispersed and has space between it, things are a little more lenient towards its frame rate 3 hours later. And I still got a ways to go until fucking morning. So 72 comments for 72 satellites. Maybe I should question better. So the question or the answer is more worthy than a bullshit answer. Oh shit. That's funny. Oh man. This is so ridiculously time consuming. I could be doing something else. I know, right? That's where I'm at with it right now. Doing all these micro, like I'm gonna have to do micro maneuvers. Oh, there's no nearby objects. Well, where the fuck did they all go? Oh shit. Well, let's time warp. See what that thick orbital line looks like. Right? I wish I had some weed. Alright, cool. Oh, they're all below. Look at that cluster. Look how that cluster fans out. Oh, damn it. Look at that. That is crazy. How all that fans out like that. Makes me just want to time warp and just let it run its course. And then just go to tracking station. Either way, it's going to take the same amount of time now that everything's so far away. It's still going to take the same amount of time to maneuver them all. So I guess this can conclude the video, and it's gonna take me several hours to maneuver everything. So I guess we can classify this as successful, and then we can finalize my points upon the orbital trajectories when I'm actually finished with this challenge. Yes, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a whole spherical um, coverage. But I'm just amazed at that cluster right there at the bottom. that's that's fucking nuts. It's just wow. It's the first time I've done something like this and actually, you know, pulled it through. Now I just gotta wait to get to my periapsis. I need to change over from normal to anti-normal to continue this expansion because I'm switching sides. So my periapsis is anti-normal and my apoapsis is normal. Okay. And then once I fix everything up, then I'm going to expand my orbital trajectory past Mimas. Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. And that way I could have them all in positions, and then all I got to do is just maneuver them. Yeah. I mean, I can run a retro burn. Oh no, because I wouldn't have enough electric charge for that. I was gonna say I could flip the orbital trajectory by retro burning, but I'm too low in the atmosphere for that. And I ain't got enough fuel for it. Yeah, this is what I was actually gonna do was run some normal, and then like say on this side of the planet where my periapsis is, run some that are normal, 36 normal, and then on the same the periapsis run anti-normal. So that way I got some going down and some going up. And in time they'll disperse out to where they're not all in a straight line vertically going around the orbits. Okay. Um, damn. Look at that shit show. And I guess this is starting to circularize. No, but there's fanning out, I guess. Looks to be like there's fanning out. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome once I get it all dispersed and displayed. Um, let's go ahead and fast track this. You see, some of them starting to linger back. I'm gonna switch to this one. This is how I'm gonna have to do it instead of going to tracking station. Is just switch between them all manually. So Matthew measures that I'm running 3 frames per second. That's crazy. Better than 1 frame per second, like Steven Castiglia says. Okay. Hell, what I could do is put right. Um, what I could do is put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 5 relays around the Kerbin system. So outside of Mimus, so you got polar orbit, 2 tundras, um, across polar. So I have 2 polar orbits that cross each other, and then 2 tundra orbits, and then a equatorial orbit outside of Mimus. Then I could possibly do the same thing between Duna and Dres, and then go out further around Joel and do the same thing around Joel. And then probably in between the sun and Moho. So it'd be like 5, 10, 15, 20. So that leaves me 52 satellites to play with. I don't know. It's gonna be a long ordeal. If I was gonna do that, I mean, you're talking about like 10 plus Kerbal years doing all that in one single challenged mission. And if I complete that, we're talking about some points. I might as well just win this hands down. Just because I launched from Kerbal and I launched 72 satellites, maneuvered them in position. I might as well just take this hands down. This is my challenge. Unless someone can launch 75 satellites the same way I did and do everything as I did. Uh, I'm not sure. I know I got. Let's see. I need to spin this. Look, there's one right there. Um, what satellite was that? So my frame rate increased, which is good. Yeah, right. Fucking DOS prompt. What satellite was that? That just crossed me. Oh, okay. That was the other one right there that's going down. Alright. So, toodaloo. And there's another one right below me. Who's that? Oh, that's that one. So it's gonna be cool seeing all these crisscross in fucking ship mode. So, alright. Damn. So I think I'm gonna conclude this video. I just got a notification that legislator in Virginia just pushed their gun ban early on something. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, we may not get a World War III, but we still have a pending Civil War. So I'm hoping for either or. You know, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. It needs to happen. So it's all because of stupid people. So, yep. I can't wait for the world to black out like the medieval times. Then it'll be survival of the fittest, and if you don't know how to wield a shield and a sword, then you're dead. So, I mean, a lot of people are gonna be shit out of luck. So, it's a waiting game. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have the world war happen first, so that way we're not defeated through a civil war having to do a world war. Would rather do a world war first and then come home to do a civil war. That would be a more logical sense. If we have a civil war, all of our space companies are gonna go overseas to other countries. That's gonna benefit them until after the civil war and everything settles down and there's financial stability and economy in the country. You know, so oh, with the world war, yeah. Well, you know, Elon was planning to fucking go to the Mars before anything like that was going to happen. And that was basically his mission. His goal was to leave Earth before anything like that was to happen. So that way his company isn't really conflicted with that. And him and whoever would already be gone and wouldn't have to worry about a war. And then in the future, it'd be a planetary war against each planet for resources. Mars is going to have more fresh water than Earth. It's going to have a cleaner air than Earth. Everything's going to be more greener than Earth. So I could see a planetary war against our own people in that instance. But hey, if it goes to that, then you know, hopefully things will be better in the future after the blackout. You know, people would be more prone to not want history to repeat itself. Hopefully people get smarter than they are today and not want history to repeat itself. I mean, modern today, people are so stupid they don't give a fuck. Hopefully in the future, they give more fucks than we do and not want a World War IV. Yeah, right. Fucking come back and be like, aliens. Yeah. I think an alien fucked a monkey and here we are. We have the intelligence as aliens, but we have the mentality of a monkey. Yeah, they want to be dense. So, fuck 'em. Let's see. Alright, that is my apoapsis. Alright. I want to see what this looks like. Let's look up. Look at that, looks like Starlink in the sky. Oh, fucking spread out like that. Oh, that's badass. That is sick. I might launch another 72, so that way the line would be longer and be like way down there, coming this way, and then all the way back that way. That's a lot of work to displace. What is it, 144 satellites? Fuck. I think that's why SpaceX is doing it in increments of 60, so that way it's a lot easier to disperse and position all the satellites. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna actually cancel out the video here in a minute and take a screenshot of that. Let's see. Oh, damn. So I can't do it without. Yeah, that sucks. I wish I could have that, all them squares and that view where there's no heads-up display. But I say I got this challenge hands down as of right now. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's been anybody else to participate in this challenge, other than yourself and not being biased. I think I'm the only one that's attempted this challenge. Yeah. All right. Time to, ow, get to work and position these satellites. I know the guy positioning satellites for SpaceX ain't taking a fucking cigarette break. All right. Oh, slow down. All right. Whew, that was close. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I really had doubts on doing this build blindly, and I didn't do no math to it. It was just a complete blind build. You know, I went into this challenge head first. And second launch of the test proved. I just can't wait to get them all in position. Damn, Josh landed a skyscraper on Eve. Shit. Since stage is about 1,000 delta V shy of circularization, so back to the VAB. Oh, that's crazy. I'm surprised I ain't got more comments in the console group for my video. And it being 3.5 hours long. Oh man, it's crazy. Just wow. It's really all I can say is wow. I'm gonna have to work one satellite at a time. Couple burns here and there. I think I might keep a gap like that between like in this position, like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, and gapping. So probably be done with this one in a second after this burn. I'm glad my frame rate is better now. So happy for that. I might just do like a Starlink, not even expand out into the Helio or planetary. I might just have it all over the place. A symmetrical mess of chaos of orbits. Just like how I'm doing it, but all in all different angles. Yeah, it does. Let's see. I think this orbit is done. Off to the next satellite. Let's see. Nope, not close enough. That's fucking crazy. Look how fast this shit's moving. Toodaloo. Alright, let's pick our next victim. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can get any resin out of my bowl. Oh,